After Marvel Studios and Marvel TV had their falling out, many people turned away from Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. right as the series got insane and really interesting, right around the start of Season 3. And going forward, they would introduce a lot of cool characters and ideas such as Deathlok, which unfortunately seemed to be stuck in some sort of weird non-canon, is-it-canon limbo. Well, let's talk about that some more because the actor who plays Deathlok is hopeful of a return after all the huge hype and praise that people have been giving Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. now that they're able to watch it on Disney+. I think it's pretty safe to say that many people jumped out of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. right as it was getting good. And the reason it was so slow to start was, of course, now in retrospect, we know due to the conflict between Marvel Studios and Marvel Entertainment and what was going on. But of course, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. had plenty of ups and downs. It wasn't all great, but when the show really found its footing, it really took off and went into many insane and interesting directions. One of the best, in my opinion, and I think many people will agree, was the introduction of interesting characters like Deathlok, for example. And of course, in Marvel Comics, there's more than one Deathlok, so who knows what Marvel Studios might do, because we know that there was a Deathlok project in development at one point. Recently, the actor who played the character, J. August Richards, was talking about the amount of hype and discovery for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. because again, there's large parts of the world that have Disney Plus that never got to see Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. because it wasn't available on their territory. There's also people that just never watched TV as it aired, and they never saw it on Netflix because it was buried in there. So they're discovering it on Disney Plus for the first time, much like they discovered Daredevil for the first time. So a lot of praise has been tossed towards and how interesting it is and expanding the Marvel world. So the actor decided to respond in regards to how happy he is for fans to be sending him love, and so much love all these years after he played the character. And he says that he appreciates that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is getting a second lease on life on Disney Plus, and that hopefully this isn't the last we've seen of Deathlok, because there's still more stories to tell. And this even spawned into its own thing off of that, because again, people are truly enjoying Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Once you understand what it is, and once people have watched some of the newer Marvel shows, and they're like, oh, I need more of a Marvel fix. They go to something like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which maybe they missed. They just see how different of a show it is, and how much more time you get to spend with these characters, and how much, they go into these corners of the Marvel world that, let's be real, Disney is never going to properly explore under Kevin Feige. I think people want more of that. And Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is in this weird place where we had that and people didn't want it, but now that it's gone, people want more of it. So I definitely think that there's something that could happen here, and who knows? Anson Mount returned as Black Bolt, so anything can happen at this point, right? I would certainly love to see him come back as Deathlok. I think he's a great actor, and I enjoyed his portrayal, but who knows? Maybe Project Deathlok comes back in a whole new way, and we completely get blown away. At the end of the day, more people are watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and that's what's awesome. Now, make him a member of the Midnight Suns for whatever reason, or a sword project. That'd be actually really cool.